people's birthdays, I forget. Telephone numbers, I remember, and jobs, I remember.
Do you remember your anniversary?
Hang on. 14th of July. 14th of July. That's a good question, that was.
Oops, shouldn't have asked it.
No, that's fine. She wouldn't expect any less anyway.
Woke up, hopped out of bed, feeling great. Felt refreshed as the shower water hit my face. Headed to the kitchen and I'm about to get a plate. Chest up, shoulders back, yeah, I'm walking straight. I left all my cares behind.
So we're number 7 now.
Yeah, number 7. Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 7. My name's George Hanwell and I am an entrepreneur and landscaper. This actually is our latest project where we are actually building a large bike shed for a large flat complex, and they're also going to have some decking and a pergola and a hammock. Let's take a look. What we've done is we've dug out foundations about 15 centimeters. And we've filled up with gravel so that at least the wood is not sat directly in the soil, where moisture can collect. And then here we're going to build a decking, 30 square meters, with a pergola. Is pergola a Norwegian word, or I'm pretty sure it's English as well.
It
but
could
I might
be
wrong. Sunshade area. We'll call it pergola because I ain't got a clue.
Let's call it that.
Yeah. So that'll be here. Then there's going to go a flower box here. Flower box on the other side over there, and the reason why we've kept the soil is because the flower boxes will be about 50-60 high, so we'll reuse the soil, not all of it with the grass, but we'll reuse the good soil to fill up half it, and then we'll fill up with the rest with decent soil. You're probably going to ask me what the name of that machine is now, aren't you?
I feel like every machine that you have should have a name.
These things are amazing. They can lift about, I think it was 800 kilos. But they also got a massive rotavator on it as well, so we can do big areas like rotate it up and level off the ground.
Hey, what, you don't sit in that, you just stand?
You stand on the back of it, and on the back of it's got like a little pressure cap, so once that's engaged then it can actually move forwards, and it's just joysticks.
Oh, nice.
They're amazing. I discovered them about 7 years ago, and it completely transformed landscaping for us, because before that I was using wheelbarrow and a shovel. And I remember one afternoon we shoveled 24 tons of soil with a spade and a wheelbarrow. There was just 2 of us. I was going for it then.
That's insane.
Whereas that thing, that can shift it like in an hour. Bike shed is going to go basically from where these guys are,
yeah,
all the way down to the far end.
Okay, well.
It's about 25 metres long. From this point here, we're going to have a wall with it'll either be an opening door or it'll be a sliding door. But the wall is not going to be completely sealed. It's actually just going to have horizontal wooden cladding on the outside, where actually you can see straight through. So it's just like, it'll look nice. Here there's going to go a flower box in, which will be about this high. And then along here there's going to be the wall for the bike shed. So we actually end up with a fairly large bike shed, which is going to go all the way down to just past the terrace over there, and then on top there'll be a roof, which will be a sort of a see-through roof, so it keeps the light in. So the main function of this, because the walls are open obviously, is that we create a nice roof area for the bikes to be locked away and for it to be visually not too heavy on the eyes. The last thing you want is a wall straight up here, especially with only such a small distance between here and the neighbours. It needs to feel that it's light and not taking up too much. There obviously is the decking with a pergola, as we talked about, but I'm not sure whether that's an English word or a Norwegian word. You don't know either, so let us know in the description at the bottom.
So how does it feel to land this project? I know you said 3 years ago you put in for it. Did you expect to have it, or was it kind of like you just kind of...
It was one of those jobs that I felt like I got a good rapport with the customer.
Yeah.
I understood what they wanted. I got really good feedback from them when I first looked at the job. But it's like everything, it all comes down to what it costs. When someone asks me if we can do the job, I want to say yes. I've never actually said no. I've never said we don't want it. I've never said we can't do it. There's always a way. There always has been a way. But you've got to be careful between, I like to build relationships. I like to build strong connections with other companies, so you know how it is to work with and operate with that other company. But the beauty of the companies that I actually closely work with is that they always have the same approach that I do. Yeah, we'll fix it, we'll get it done. And that's been super important. And that's actually for this year, I feel like this year is probably going to be more of a focus on close working together between other companies. And obviously, as we grow, they grow. So there's nothing negative about it. And actually sometimes it pays to actually be able to show another company the job, say this is what it is, and let them take that responsibility to manage the job and project manage it, so that I'm actually not growing and taking over everything and doing all the projects and managing everybody. Otherwise it'll start to look a lot like it did 2 years ago. And I'm aware of that, so I don't want that to happen this time.
Amazing. At this new site today, I see that you've got some other guys helping you. Who are they? What they about? What they do?
Yeah, got another little team helping us out. Unfortunately, I've forgotten their name. But what's been really cool is that they've just been super willing, super hungry, and I recognise a lot of that in myself when I started off. Like, if someone's going to offer you work, you snap that up. The point is that as we grow, we all grow. And these guys were super hungry, and they've been super on it, super helpful, just like, can you do this, can you do that? On it, no problem. So cheers, Benjamin, done a good job. That's everything, as far as I'm aware. Hammock, terrace, pergola, bike shed. It's a good job, really nice job.
It looks nice.
Yeah, be good.
It looks nice.
We'll come back in actually if we come back in a week, I reckon the decking will probably be done. Pergola's probably already started, or the pergola will be finished and the decking will be done. So yeah, we'll get to see a bit more for sure.
So in a week's time we'll come back.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You can just come down, you just live it, don't you?
I can pop on the corner. Easy to film here. Happy days.
Tack för idag. Där snackas vi. Tack hada.
Okay.
Boys.
Better times, good vibes, now we living in the better times. Better times. Better times. Better times.
Beautiful weather for films though.
It's a gorgeous day.